You know what? Everyone's been asking me about Nick Shirley this week because of some anti-Nick Shirley law. So I thought we'd just look at some Nick Shirley videos real fast. This is something that he puts out on his channel, Nick Shirley, in Nick Shirley interviews. I thought we could look. I've never watched his channel before. I've only seen clips. So I thought we should watch some Nick Shirley. Oh shit! You think Nick Shirley's a soy milk? Is Nick Shirley a soy boy? The man with the face thinks Nick Shirley is a soy boy. I mean, I'm not against it. I like soy milk and I like soy products. I mean, everyone eats soy, everybody. And the soy that we grow, most of it goes to animals, actually. But yeah, rich white slave owners signed the Constitution. That's right. But Colorado Gamer wants more non-white, non-landowners, non-slave owners to sign the new Constitution. I think it's interesting. Colorado Gamer, he's really progressive. He thinks that there should just the problem isn't the Constitution itself or that governments are inherently unethical. It's just that we haven't had enough people sign it. We just need to have a new constitution so more people, we want to get black people and Jewish people and gay people and trans kids, they can all sign the Constitution. Colorado Gamer is a real hardcore liberal, and I think I'm not a liberal, but I'm surprised that someone like that is in the chat this morning on a Friday. It's Feral Friday. Nick is a benevolent man. Spatnetter, I don't know that word, benevolent. I know malevolent and I know benevolent. It looks like you're saying benevolent and malevolent at the same time and coined your own phrase, benevolent. Is benevolent someone who wants war? Like antebellum, like benevolent. I don't think that's a real word, but I love your ingenuity today, man. That's not a good old American spirit, just making up new words. I think it's great. That's really cool. Nick doesn't either. Okay, yeah, man, let's go for it. I love it. I love the vibe today. We're having a good vibe. Watch, there will be another false flag at the UFC event. Would you be surprised? Would you be surprised? I wouldn't be surprised.
All these people are telling you to leave. This is the white kind of privilege. You're evil, evil.
We are here in New York City.
Okay, that's him. That's Nick Shirley. I recognize him. He likes to go to places where people are already very riled up and then tries to get them more riled up. He tries to hey, punch me, punch me, punch me. He's the type of guy that goes to two other guys at a bar who are already fighting and he's like, hey guys, punch me instead for the clicks, punch me instead. I think that's kind of his whole vibe. Like if you go to a bar and you see two guys like screaming at each other and they're like, ah! They're all like up, you know how guys get at bars sometimes, especially around pool tables for some reason. You know what I mean? Especially around women that they want to impress. You know what I mean? These guys. And Nick Shirley walks up to both of them and, hey, boys, don't punch each other. Punch me. I want to videotape it. That's Nick Shirley. And I can't wait to watch it. Let's watch it. Nick Shirley, everybody. Let me know how you like in Nick Shirley in the chat. I have not seen it yet. He exposed a lot of fraud. Did he? Did he expose a lot of fraud? The only fraud that I've heard of him exposing was already under investigation, the Somali pirate Minnesota thing that seems to be only white people are going to jail for. The daycare stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, we love Nick Shirley. Okay, we love Nick Shirley. I'm into it. We're going to watch some Nick Shirley, see what he's all about. All I watch is people's clips. So this is actually from his channel. Let's see what he's all about.
At an anti-ICE protest, we're going to see what's going to be happening here on the streets. Here we go, everybody. What's your sign say?
Proudly representing my family members and friends who are scared to talk and protest and not scream for us.
There you go. Have you had any family members that have been deported?
I don't want to talk about that.
No.
I don't want to talk about that. He says no. Who's been deported. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Did Nick Shirley actually reveal any fraud, or was it all a hoax? What's the deal with Nick Shirley? What's the verdict there? A conservative content creator posted viral videos alleging massive state and federal welfare fraud, specifically targeting Somali-owned child care and healthcare operations in Minnesota and California. The verdict is highly polarized. His methods sparked intense controversy and a massive federal crackdown, though several official investigations found no evidence of fraud at many of the specific sites that he visited. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said. What do you mean? A quick Google search? You don't think I could Google? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. What if Nick Shirley was a paid shill? I mean, that's the thing. Like, who is this guy? Hold on. I missed the person who is he? God, I missed the person who said a quick Google search proves me wrong. He did not expose a lot of things. No, he didn't. There was already investigation going on about the fraud. COVID fraud, let's just call it, because there was a lot of it all over the country, and there were investigations ongoing. They caught a lot of people in California, and a lot of people gave the money back. Some people got in trouble, but in Minnesota they seem to have a big one. And Nick Shirley decided to go to daycares and say, "See, this is fraud right here." And of course, it was bullshit. There was no fraud at the specific places that he visited. It was all just for show. So he didn't actually reveal any fraud. He just made you know about it. Just because he made you know about it doesn't mean that he revealed anything. Okay. So I just again Googled Nick. I don't know Nick Shirley's content. I'm about to watch it and people are like, "Look, man, you love him. I get it." But he did not actually reveal anything. Critics, including some mainstream news outlets and state officials, argued his methods were highly sensationalized and that his conclusions were misleading. They pointed out that legitimate closures, many daycares were locked or had obscured windows for the privacy and safety of children. That's normal, right? I remember this happening. State legislators who made unannounced visits to the sites Shirley targeted reported finding no evidence of fraud at those specific locations. The reality is nuanced rather than an outright hoax, though. While state regulators found no evidence of wrongdoing at the specific daycares Shirley highlighted on camera, the broader context is that the state of Minnesota has been grappling with legitimate large-scale fraud networks, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah, but that was already under investigation. So he didn't actually do... Oh, here's the success of Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley successfully helped bring massive national attention to the broader issue of government program vulnerabilities, which led to stepped-up federal investigations. However, critics argue his specific on-the-ground confrontation-style videos unfairly targeted specific local businesses without conclusive evidence, leading to harassment against the broader Somali-American community in Minneapolis. That's right. So, again, the people who are going to jail for all this fraud, so far, the big one was that lady, the kingpin, 41 years she got for the theft. White lady. And yet every time I just did it. Every time someone talks about it, they're like, "Oh, Somali, the Somali thing," which is really his thing. He made it very, very popular to have people who are Somali targeted by this. So yeah, people like this guy, right? Like deport them all or something. That's Nick Shirley's real. He's just really ginned up the racist, which we always need those guys. We need those guys that gin up the racists. Would there be an equivalent in Nazi Germany to a Nick Shirley type who gins up the racists and gets them? Let's see if is there an equivalent in Nazi Germany? The exact influencer mechanics are unique to modern America, modern internet ecosystem, but there are several historical equivalents in Nazi Germany. Julius Streicher, oh yeah, Der Stürmer. He did Der Stürmer, which was the magazine he was like a modern influencer, sensationalist. Streicher bypassed official or formal news standards in favor of crude caricatures, lurid accusations, and fabricated stories such as medieval blood libel. Yeah, that's kind of like he's kind of like Julius Streicher. I think that's a pretty good equivalent. Nick Shirley is kind of our Julius Streicher. He doesn't do standard news. He does sensationalist stuff that gets people who are already racist to get even more racist and more intense and really want to go deport them all, kill them all, that type of stuff. Nick Shirley, Julius Streicher, Der Stürmer. Perfect.